Okay, we're just about to get ready here for the first game of this stadium series at Shawnigan Lake School. Hello to everybody who's watching the game. Should be a good game here with the girls on the main pitch on the Canada field. We've got visiting team Salish playing against the Iron Woman, the Shawnigan Lake girls side, who are just getting themselves ready in their traditional huddle and final words from the coaches and captains before they take the field. Referee on the day, Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, as we know, is our head coach of the first 15, as well as a former international player himself. So he's a fit young man, and I'm sure he will do a great job. Thank you to all those that have helped to pull this together, our events team, our technical staff of Mr. Logan and Mr. Erickson and Mr. Bowman for setting up the tent and the dining hall for providing food for all the teams. It should be a great day of rugby. Just a couple minutes still to go before kickoff. On the field behind, on the Colts field, is the Colt A, so the Shawnigan under 16 A team that will be playing St. George's under 16 A in a rematch of a game played earlier this year at St. George's. So that should be a good game. Okay, so both teams have done their cheers just prior to kickoff, and we will be about to start. Not sure who is kicking. Shannon, match ball. Apparently the match ball requires a little more air. Technical difficulty. Some of the boys for the later games starting to arrive slowly. There's three more games at 2:30, and then the final match, which will be the boys' first 15 match, will be at 4 o'clock. There's Mr. Samuel just patrolling the touchline there. Mr. Samuel, a long-time first 15 head coach and head of rugby and former house director of Ripley's, up to support the students. Okay, here we go. Shawnigan kicking off to the left, and the ball just, not sure it went 10 meters there. The referee, Mr. Williams, has said no, that it did not. So we'll be coming back to a midfield scrum. We'll see what Salish do here with their alignment. Often you can get a bit of a heads up from the alignment of the opposition here. So Salish have a full back line pretty much, other than the blindside wing, right-hand winger lined up in the left-hand channel here. So we'll see what they do. This might just be a bit of deception to create space on the right-hand side. So ball's put in, and ball looks to be stolen in the scrum. And away we go. Good scrum by Shawnigan. Ava Ferentz with a nice step off the right foot. And a fend, and has created a bit of space. Another fend, running hard, breaks a tackle, and it looks like she's going to score right away, and she is. Outstanding try by the young fly half, Ava Ferentz. Stepped off the right foot twice, used the fend twice, and scored underneath the sticks. Oh, nice to see some of the alumni arriving to the game. We've got Jeffrey Hayes, class of 82, here to watch his son, Jack, and his daughter as well, playing with the Iron Woman here in a couple of the matches. Jeff Hayes, better known for being a teammate of Mr. Murdy than anything else. He would disagree, I am sure. Okay, Ava Ferentz, the try scorer, going for the conversion right in front of the sticks. And the conversion is good. So Shawnigan takes an early 7-0 lead over Salish. So Shawnigan will be receiving the restart here. They're lined up with their forwards on the right-hand side of the field. And Salish look to be bringing their forwards over to this side as well. So we'll see what they do off the restart. Kicking right down the middle on the ground. And it goes to McKinley Bourne, the halfback. Quickly shifts the ball to the left. And this girl can go. Arnica Bomer stepped off the left foot, and she can fly. She is going to score right underneath the sticks again. 2 touches of the ball, 2 tries. Well done. That young lady is an outstanding athlete. She's also a very high-level hockey player. She has been identified in many elite hockey programs, and she plays on the Shawnigan Under-18 girls ice hockey prep team, as well as the Shawnigan Iron Women, the first team of the girls Shawnigan program here. Great try by Arnica.
All right, guys, thank you for your patience.
Okay, just stepped away there for a sec to get a stool. Conversion was good by Eva Ferentz, taking the lead out to 14-0 for Shawnigan. Again, Shawnigan will be receiving the kickoff here. We'll see what's happening. The forwards are lined up off to the right for the Shawnigan forwards. And here we go. Denise Banks. Ball went straight down, the referee said. Play on. Shawnigan trying to play with some structure, using their forwards, running off of the ruck here. In play, they've got the backs lined up wide to the left. Going to release the ball out wide. Ball went to the floor there, unfortunately, but it's cleaned up there by Sophia Atkins, who takes the ball straight ahead. Good play by her, trying not to compound the errors. And here we go, ball off to the left again, out to the backs. Oh, great offload, out to Ella Hudon, who a nice tackle by the Salish team. Shawnigan maintains possession, gives it to their danger girl, Ava Ferentz, who takes the ball forward. And it looks like there's going to be a penalty against the Salish defender for sealing off that ball when she was off her feet. Ball is coming to the left here. Shawnigan running the penalty. Taking it into contact. And they're driven off the ball. The counter ruck is good, but I think it was knocked on as the girl attempted to pick it up. But a penalty to the Shawnigan player on the floor for not releasing the ball. Salish are going to tap and go. Take it straight ahead, and not a lot of deception there. Good tackle. Ball was offloaded though in the tackle to another forward who takes it forward a few meters. Got some continuity here as they maintain possession. Playing the same direction. Nice offload there in the tackle. And the Shawnigan defender needs to be careful. She's off her feet. And referee Williams says that the Shawnigan defense were not back 10, so they'll get another crack at it here from the penalty. Oh, number 6 running hard, but a nice tackle by the Shawnigan defender, number 4. And here they go to the left. Salish is maintaining continuity here. Taking the ball forward here, holding on to the ball, and a little handling error at the bottom of the ruck. No, the Salish girl was isolated, and the Shawnigan defender got their hands on the ball, so there was a penalty there for not releasing the ball. Ava will kick down the line, try to get some territory. So great kick. Nice territorial gain off the penalty, and it'll be a Shawnigan line out. In rugby, when there's a penalty awarded and the team with the ball kick for touch, they will maintain possession and get the throw in at the lineout. So let's see what Shawnigan do here at the lineout. They've gone to a variation of numbers. They have a 5-man lineout, and the defenders are lined up back 10 meters. Great ball to Catherine Ash. And away we go off the top. Shawnigan with the ball in some space. Oh, that's a nice play. Double around to Ella, but it was well tackled. McKinley gets the ball, and they play the same direction. Oh, there goes Arnica again off this. What a great athletic move that was. Look at her go. She's got some pace, and I believe she'll finish. Well done. That's a lovely try. Arnica showed some nice footwork, avoiding the tackler there. She did a little step off her right foot and took the defender on her outside left shoulder. Well played. This will be a little bit tougher kick for Ava. The ball is not dead center. It's just off to the left a little bit. And she is going to have a go for another 2 points here. And I think that's a little short or wide to the right. I don't know if you could hear the sound of the kick there, but you could tell it was almost a slapping sound, and that would mean that Arnica needs to, or not Arnica, that Ava needs to hit the ball more with the top part of the bony part of her foot in order to get a little more punch onto the ball to get it a little more distance in her kick. All easy things to fix. Practice, 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 as they say, but that was a nice attempt. Scoreline after 10 minutes, Shawnigan is out to a 19-0 lead, and they'll be receiving the restart here. Ball is taken by Captain Denise Banks, who's a very athletic young lady. Takes the ball a little laterally, but Shawnigan maintain possession. They're playing off the left. There's the same break to the outside shoulder by Ava, and the ball is moved out into the wide channel there. Nice offload in the tackle, and well trucked up by the Shawnigan forward. I think that's young Miss Hayhurst, and the ball comes off to the forward, standing off the ruck to the right. And, ooh, I think the ball may have been, no, I think they're holding onto the ball still. A little confusion by the girls as the referee is trying to give them some instruction. And offload there, but she's in an offside position. That was missed by the referee. And ball, the tackler needs to release the girl there. As soon as the knees of the ball carrier touch the ground, they're considered to be tackled. The tackler must release the ball carrier and allow them an attempt to play the ball in the tackle. A little bit of sloppy handling there by Salish. Good, well defended. I think that's Hannah Tate out in the wide channel there defending. You can see on the far side of the knoll, Shawnigan students starting to arrive to support their fellow students, which is a nice sign here to see some good school spirit. And the ball stolen. Ball moving to the left. That's Kobe Hayhurst again trucking it up. She's a good hard forward. And the tackler didn't release or came in from the side, Mr. Williams said. So the defender who tried to attack the ball. And there's a good crowd of kids starting to arrive here, so that's great. Hopefully some will drift up to the boys' game. as well. Oh, playing down the short side. Smart play by Shawnigan. They just need to try and get that ball a little bit faster at the breakdown. They expose the defense, create the space, but they need to create a little bit quicker ball. That's quicker there. Let's see what they can do here. They need to shift the ball. They got numbers to the right. Step inside, step inside. There's Arnica again, and an offload. Coming back to the left, smart play. And ball's presented, but again, it's a little bit slow at the breakdown. Playing off to the left, the forward, and she's going to use her athletic ability and a little physicality there. Well done. Well presented. That's how you present the ball. Well done. Ball coming back. Good quick ball. Here we go. They are starting to create some gaps here in the Salish defense, but we need to use the ball fast. I think I've heard the referee say, no, he's playing advantage on the knock-on there. I thought it was looking a little bit like the Salish defenders may have been aligned in an offside position. But Mr. Williams and myself will beg to differ on that one. It's always easier from the touchline. Well, here we go. Couple early substitutions coming on. Young Miss Sophie Hayes coming on. So her father, a proud dad down below, will be happy to see that. And the forwards have come together in the scrum. Shawnigan is dominating the set piece, which is nice to see. It's very difficult to play the game without the ball. And if you can have a dominant set piece, whether it be the scrum or line out, that can be a real game changer. Very difficult for the other team if they don't get their own first phase ball. Looks like Salish have won this scrum though. Coming down the short side. Smart play, but unfortunately the ball was knocked on there. That was a smart play though. There was some opportunity and space down the short side of the field. Okay, set scrum, Shawnigan ball. See what they do here. Oh, they're going to play down the short side themselves. Step off the right foot by Ava Fairson. Oh, we need to offload that. She does to McKinley. Short ball to the right winger, but she knocks it on. Well, they need to play the whistle. And unfortunate little handling error there. That's okay. Shawnigan will be defending here. Their back line has to be back 5 meters from the number 8's foot as the offside line. And we'll see what the Salish team does here. So the number 8 runs off the back of the scrum, always effective at any level. Gets you going forward over that advantage line. Well stolen though by Catherine Ash at the breakdown. Ball was not protected. And Arnica, again, only knows one direction, and that's straight ahead. Ball into Ava's hands off to the left, and she's given to Sophia. If we're going to move that ball, we just got to move it a little earlier. Back down the short side with the forwards. No, the girl, she's got to run away from contact instead of into contact, but she has gone in very hard, and the girl she ran into, I think, because the Shawnigan player got up holding her hip, put her head on the ball carrier's hip and might have injured herself slightly. Hopefully not too serious. And the referee blows the whistle with a handling error on the far side of the field, and he will come back to check on the girl, as well as the opposition trainer is on the field as well to double check on her teammate. Okay, so we're still checking on the girl who appears to be hurt pretty bad. Hopefully not that bad. The athletic trainers from Shawnigan also now coming out to lend a hand and some expertise. Both teams are taking a knee right now to check on the girl and give their best thoughts for the young lady who's injured. Never a good thing when you see any kind of injury, and obviously we're thinking nothing but the best wishes for this young lady as they do a thorough check on everything just to make sure. There's a whole procedure that they go through to try to ensure the health and safety of the injured player as best as possible. There's some sounds going on in behind me there. That's the sounds from the St. George's versus Shawnigan Colt A game. So hopefully they are positive sounds from our school. Two very strong teams, so I'm sure there's some good rugby going on back on in the back pitch. And I'm not sure what's happening here. I believe the young lady is injured and they may actually have to call an ambulance. So we will shut down the live stream for now.
Shut it down?
Yeah. So we will be back to you for the next game at 2:30.